Hello, welcome back to my channel and glad you joined me again. Today I'm going to be talking about how to make your fish grow faster. So stay tuned, I'm going to give you some tips and how to make them grow faster and more healthy. Welcome back, this is Small Fish 16, I'm Jacob, and I just want to say thank you for joining my channel and watching my video. And if you haven't already, please like and subscribe to my channel. And as we go along this journey of growing out my South American cichlids. So today I'm going to be telling you about how to make your fish grow faster. It's a couple of different things to do that. I mean, the biggest thing is just to be patient and then to just enjoy the ride. That's the biggest thing. But there are some tips that will make them grow faster and that will help them grow faster, and I'm going to share those with you today. Number one is the water quality. Water quality is the best thing to make your fish grow faster. When I talk about water quality, that means having a fully cycled tank. That means no ammonia, no nitrites, and very little nitrates. I keep my nitrates around 20, no higher than 40 parts per million. So, and it seems to be working out great, but you got to make sure that it is no ammonium in your tank and no nitrates in your tank. And your fish will grow to be very healthy and grow very quickly. Another thing that you can do to make your fish grow faster and bigger is to have great filtration in your aquarium. It's my belief you can't have too much filtration in your tank. In this tank, I have in this aquarium, I have two canister filters, and it keeps this tank very cleanly. I do water changes about every 5 days, and that seems to keep everything nice and clean and nice and, crystal clear water. And it also just helps the fish to have a healthier tank. Second thing is, the third thing is to what you feed your fish and how you feed your fish, not overfeeding your fish. Some people, when they're new, they just dump a whole lot of food in there and not really know how much to feed their fish. Maybe I'll do a video just on what I feed my fish and how much I feed my fish. And if you would like that, leave that in the comments below. But overfeeding your fish will damage your, cycle of your tank. It can cause a lot of poop in your tank that is bad for your tank, because these fish here, they are not going to stay this small. And if you don't do water changes, you're going to have a problem. And if you feed them too much, you're going to have a problem. So feeding your fish too much and not doing the water changes in your tank, your fish are not going to grow up healthy. Yes, will they grow? Sure. But do the right thing. If you're going to have these fish, do the right thing. Another tip is having the right size aquarium. So you see here, this is Jimmy, the Oscar. Please do not try to put him in a 20, 30 gallon tank. Do the right thing, because if you do that, he's going to stay stressed out. He won't grow to his proper size. I mean, he will grow in a 20 gallon or a 10 gallon or whatever you have. Yes, he will grow. But imagine you staying in a box that is much smaller and you can't turn around in it, you can't move around in it, and you're cramped. Well, that's how he's going to feel in an aquarium that is much too smaller for him. A smaller tank for this Oscar will stunt his growth and it will cause you a lot of problems. So all of these fish I have in this aquarium will grow to at least 6 to 12 to 14 inches. And when that happens, when they get bigger, they're going to produce a lot of poop. They're going to produce a lot of shit. So be prepared to do your water changes. Be prepared to, feed them the right thing. Be prepared for having the right size aquarium. Because if you don't have the right size aquarium and you don't do your water changes, they're not going to be healthy. They're not going to grow up bigger. They're not going to get their full potential. So if you're going to have these fish, do the right thing, have the right tank size, do your water changes, do the things you need to do. But the biggest thing is being patient. That, they will grow and they will get bigger. Just sit back and enjoy the ride. And another thing is having the right tank mates in your tank. So before you just rush out and go get a certain kind of fish and without doing your research and you see it in the pet store and you want to take it home and, oh, great, they're nice and small and, you want to have the fish and all of a sudden you go out and buy another fish and another fish and they don't pair up together well. They don't, get along. They cause a lot of stress. So what I have in this fish aquarium is an Oscar, a Severum. I have silver dollars, blood parrot, green terror, and my Jack Dempsey is in here somewhere. He's just hiding. We probably already seen him. And then I have a common pleco. Now, if you just throw any kind of cichlids in there together, they're not going to get along great. They're going to fight. They're going to be stressed. And then they're going to get sick. So when you go and start a fish aquarium, I know it's fun. I know it's society and everything. But if you don't do the right thing and get the right tank mates for your fish, they're going to not live great. But just to recap on how to make your fish grow bigger and faster is your water changes. So your water quality, what you feed them, how often you feed them, how much you feed them. And then it's your tank mates. What kind of tank mates do you have? What kind of fish do you have together? How are they getting along with each other? Because all of these cichlids can be aggressive and you just got to watch them, but for the most part, they can get along great. So I hope that helps you and makes sense to you about how to grow your fish out bigger and faster. But truly, there's no real way saying they're going to grow faster. They're going to carry on and just grow. And one last thing I'm going to add is try to have a tank that is close to their natural habitat. As you see, I have driftwood and rocks and, pretty much what they're used to in the wild. So if you resemble their natural habitat and you give them great water quality, you feed them right, put them with the right tank mates, then you're gonna enjoy the ride and get to see your fish grow and get bigger and better. And the colors, when they get older, start popping. Like, let me see, here's my green terror right here. Sorry for the glare, folks. But he's just now barely starting to get his colors. But on top, I can't wait till he gets bigger. but right on top of his fins, it looks like it's going to be yellow. And that's going to be really cool to see. My Oscar, he's like, I would say, they told me at the fish store, you tell me in the comments below, he's copper. His colors are going to pop. And here's old Leroy again, and there's my gold Severum, and there's the blood parrot, and I have a Jack Dempsey in here. He's just one to hide. But all of these fish are going to grow, and they're going to grow at their, oh, there he is, if you saw him come out. But they're going to grow, and it's nothing you can do to stop it, but do the right thing and help them along with the right things. So please like and subscribe to my channel. I would certainly appreciate it as we go along this cichlid journey together and watching these fish grow together. Continue to watch my channel and come back, and I will continue to get better for you. I would learn and do better and give you more information so you can learn from my mistakes. So again, thanks for watching and subscribe to my channel. Till next time, Small Fish out.